Okay, guys. I bought Killer Instinct. This shit's stupid fun. Back on... what was it? The Xbox Live window. It was, Marketplace. It was available before, and it just got released on Steam, which means now I can actually use my Steam controller to play it. I do have a 360 pad around, but it wasn't as good as my Steam controller. It's a little bit old and a little janky, but that's beside the point. Killer Instinct's super fucking cool and fun. I'm gonna do, like, basically a standard run-through of, like, an arcade mode, or some equivalent, and just do, what do you think? Standard AI fights, let's do a 1v1 just to get us started. So firstly, the Steam version gives you every character, and it gives you all the retro, it unlocks the retro costumes. You have to work to unlock all the colors and stuff, but that's part of the replay value is to unlock stuff. We have our Jagos and our Saberwolves and our Glaciushes and our Thunder, Shadow Jago, Sadira. I did play the original Killer Instinct. For people who don't know, Killer Instinct was originally made by Rareware back in 90 some such. I'll put an annotation on the video when I edit it. And they did a super amazing job. It did get, I think it got a sequel on the N60. No, I want to say it originally came out on the N64, but I don't know for sure. I should have done research, didn't. Anyway, but yeah, almost every character here is returning from one of the previous games. They did do some Windows Microsoft crossover games. So you have the Arbiter from Halo, which is weird to me, but sure. Because it's a Rareware game. They have Rash from Battletoads, which was originally a Rareware game, so of course. There is General Ram from the first Gears of War, who I'm assuming everybody played the original Gears of War. It was fine. Yeah. Every character plays a little bit differently, but the thing about Killer Instinct is that it's about stringing combos together effectively, and it's generally not that difficult to do. I'm gonna pick Saberwolf. Look at that guy. Now there is something that's really neat, is I'll go into it a little bit later, is that you can actually customize the costumes of every single character, and it's not a huge thing. You know who I'm gonna pick? Cinder as the opponent. Pick the classic skin. Look at that guy. And a random stage. But you can actually switch out specific pieces of equipment, and it doesn't have the Injustice-style stats. It's just purely aesthetic, and you level that stuff up you level up your characters through playing them, and every time you level up a character, I didn't want to say it's like every 8 or 10 levels or so, you unlock a new piece of aesthetic gear, or a color palette, or something of that nature. So Killer Instinct is... oh no! Ooh. So I started off on a combo string, and it pretty much works in just string it together as best you can. Oh no! And you see I got lockout. That was that little red cross I had over my head. And what happens there is that means I tried to break the combo, but I didn't match the input to what I was being hit with. Oh no. Oh. We have our shadow meter down at the bottom, and that allows me to do this, which is basically just an empowered variation of a normal hit. Now, if I was really good at this, which I'm not, I would be able to string that combo together, and when I juggled him, start a new combo with a new with that little meter that pops up. If I can open him up. Come on, let me in. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Yep. There we go. That green meter there. When it goes red like that, you have to finish the combo because it is ending, and there's nothing you can do about it. Gotcha, Cinder. Oh, come on. How do I do that? It's this one. There we go. So that's your ultra combo. There's one specific input you have to give for it. And it lets you, and it opens up this big string. And it's automated. You don't have to actually press anything, but I do because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel really cool. Look at Saberwolf. Select characters. The finishers aren't nearly as brutal as something like Mortal Kombat. It doesn't give you something huge and cinematic like that, but it's still a really nice, satisfying way to end a match if you're doing exceptionally well, or just for the sake of it being really cool. I think I'm gonna switch over to Shin Hisako, because Hisako is really cool. So this is one of the characters that I actually did put some, like, goofy, weird stuff onto. You can see she's got the weird green little ears and the sleeves and stuff, because that's her original costume. And you can switch it out as you see fit and change the colors on stuff and what have you. Oh, wait, actually, let me... There we go, so she matches. And she's pretty. I'm gonna pick another classic, Spinal. Look at him! Just a weird, horrible skeleton man. He's great. I'm trying to remember. I played the original Killer Instinct, but I didn't play it a lot. It was kind of that game where it's just like, I don't know if the kids should be playing that, but also, look at how cool this is, leave me alone, it's the best. So I'll get this match out of the way, and then I'll do a story mode with probably my favorite character in the game, who I haven't picked yet. Oh, not all of, most of the character designs in this are just too cool. Another really important thing is the soundtrack is just incredible. Let me in. Ooh! Damn it, he locked me out. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. Punishing. Gotcha. Oh no! He broke the combo and then didn't get out. I gotcha! I gotcha! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, I feel so good. Oh. So yeah, Killer Instinct makes you feel really good when you play it. Woo! So I like me some Shin Hisako. She's a good pick. The shadow move like that you get like that is based on that meter at the bottom, like I mentioned before. The primary thing you want to focus on is that when you are doing it, is you don't... I don't know if you have to actually press the button sword, I'm pretty sure you do, but the primary thing is that you have some sort of input to string you along, and that you have to actually finish it. Oh jeez! Yes! Let's see. Can I remember how to do the Hisako one? Nope. I do not. Oh no! Oh! I didn't get the finisher. That's fine. Yeah, Hisako. Fun times. Shin Hisako. Anyway. Oh, she's so cool. Holy moly. So I am going to go into the story mode, I think. And I'll run through with one character. Ooh. So I unlocked a... So in that last match, because I played Hisako, I leveled up my, like, progression with her. And it unlocked an icon on my, what do you call it? On my player card, and it unlocked a... Where is it? The tagline on my player card.